Why do I see me doing movements like this, even myself, with my clients, whether they're in a chair, whether they're bed bound, whether they're learning to walk again, whether they're an athlete? Why do you see me? You see what I'm doing there? So it's like, as I move, this opposite shoulder's drawn to that knee, and then vice versa. And I'm learning to shift my load, to shift my centre of mass, to accelerate, to decelerate, to create space with stability, and to be able to navigate different range of positions. And it's because I found that once I started adding these types of movements, my movements improved. So you start testing it on others, and their movements improve. Starts to make them flow a little bit better. You start to have a bit less tightness, a bit less pain, and overall the movement just looks better. And they always report like, just feels good. You know, things are loosening up. And I started adding things like this, where I used to have to massage medial glutes all the time. And I stopped. And then I started trying it with different people. You know, you see me working with Riley, I started looking at similar patterns with him. You know, he's in a chair, even though he's classed as paraplegic, and he started to connect dots. It was like the body remembered, or knew all along. I don't know, is it built in us, do we learn it? Bit of both. But then Lynn, you've seen Lynn over, she's, you know, she's an older lady, she's been bedbound for a long time, she's walking with a frame, so she's very much, her mechanics have been off. So now you'll see me teaching her how to move like this again, how to shift her weight, how to shift her load, and how to stabilise. And that, what we'll find is this neurology is opening up, there's a little bit of, ooh, because she's not used to that, because she's developed these faulty mechanics like a lot of people do. And even Daniel, you see Daniel's had to come back from not being able to move at all, like a piece of wood. And I start doing these movements with him. Okay, Dan, you know, this sounds pretty good. I need to reach for that knee. And at first it's a bit, you know, like everything, it's a bit hard, a bit awkward. All of a sudden that knee starts moving a little bit as he does it. It's like they're connecting again. And then that connection will get stronger. And I can exploit that, you know, I can go in there and I can start to develop it. But it's like a pattern that I keep seeing. So that's why, because, well, for me it feels good. And as I do it, it improves things. As people get more confident and competent, they just get better in the movement, get more coordinated, get a bit more rhythm, a bit more intention. And it transfers to everything else. And we don't have to no longer worry about, right, we're going to attack this knee, we're going to do some stuff for this hip, for this shoulder. It all comes together because the body is moving together. The upper body, the lower body, everything's moving. I got it a bit wrong there, but everything's moving together. And that's what's really interesting about it. So that's why you see this pattern all the time. That's why you see me keep revisiting it, exploring it, trying it with others. It's interesting though, feels good.